It's me, Bree McGee. Welcome to my little corner of the world. How are you today? Very well, I hope, and whatever you're doing, I hope it's going swimmingly. This is Bree's Breeze, and today we're going to talk about how I want to funnify my life. So get a drink, grab a snack, and let's get to work. Excuse me, got a funny throat as well. Now, Monday, it's here again. They come round very quickly, don't they? After a nice weekend, Monday arrives and can sometimes make us feel a little bit blech, for want of another word. In fact, I did a video a few weeks ago called Monday Mood, where I covered this in a little bit more detail, so do go back and check that out. Now, why am I saying I want to funnify my life? I know that isn't a word. I made it up because I didn't know a different word to use that would explain what I want to do. I want to bring more fun into my life. Now, I don't know about you, but I've had a year so far, and there's only a couple of weeks left of it, that hasn't been great. It's not been terrible, but it's not been great. And there have been some really difficult challenges I've had to face and go through. But I can say that one thing that has been lacking very significantly is fun. I've had a definite lack of fun in my life this year, and I want to change that. I want to bring some fun into my life that I can either experience by myself or with other people. Now, what would I like to do? I'd love to go to somewhere like Blackpool Pleasure Beach or Ingermel's Fantasy Island and go on some rides. But I'm not sure how possible that is for me with travelling and things like that. I don't think I can do that, although I really wish I could because I used to love doing that. I'd quite like to go ice skating, but that is absolutely not possible for me because I have terrible mobility problems, and so staying upright on the ice I don't think would be a good thing, but that's something I really like to do. And I would also like to go out and do some fun things. You know, there are these trampoline places where you can go on trampolines for adults as well as children. I'd love to do that, but I have a feeling I would end up hurting myself or someone else, unfortunately, because, again, of my terrible mobility issues. So there are things that I'd like to put in place, but I simply can't because it's just not possible for me. So I've been trying to think of things I could do that would make life a little bit more fun for me during my spare time, of course. Now, one of those things is I'd like to get more into gaming. I do enjoy gaming, and there are a couple of games I really do like playing, but I'd like to try and have a look at whether there are some others that I could get and utilise and bring some fun into life. I know someone who has won awards for gaming, and so I'm going to ask them which games they would recommend for me in my position and take it from there. And I've heard of something called virtual reality, where you can put on some kind of headset and you're transported into a different world, let's say. That's something I'd really like to have a go on. And so that could be something I could try, maybe, something like that. Oh, another thing I'd like to do that I can't do is I'd like to go bowling again. My family and I used to go tenpin bowling. Oh, I used to really enjoy that, but I wouldn't be able to grasp the bowling balls anymore because I can't grip things. So that's something else I can't do. But I wonder if there's anything else like that in like an arcade setting that I could do. There's an arcade. There are two not too far away, and so I could have a think about visiting them and seeing if there's anything in there that I could do to funnify my life. So this is going to be an ongoing process, and I might come back and report some of the things that I do put into place and let you know how they go. But no, that's something I'm looking at, certainly as we move into a new year. And so this time next year, I can say how much fun I've had during next year. I would really like to be able to do that. So this is me saying that I'm going to funnify my life, and I wonder if you will go along with it too. Will you funnify your life too? That would be great. Let me know in the comments. So I'll keep you abreast of what I decide to do, because I'm quite looking forward to it in like a kind of childish way, because I'm really looking forward to trying these new things out. So all that's left to say is a thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll be thinking of you. And from my little corner of the world to yours, bye for now.